It's not because someone who has the experience, who has all the skills, who has all the knowledge, tells you that something is not possible for you, that doesn't mean that you should stop pursuing. And I think that that is, in a way, something that happens way too much. If you're looking for a job and you're trying to find what would serve my skills or anything, you're already filtering it down, and maybe things are left out that you would otherwise pursue. Hi, my name is Tom Thijs. I'm the EVP Global Strategy at FCB. And FCB is a global advertising network. And yeah, we do lots of things in advertising, communication, and strategy for our clients. I was born in Brussels, in Belgium, the heart of Europe. And I grew up as the fifth of five sons. I always wanted to become an actor and then a journalist. And I ended up as a strategist, but I'm happy. I feel that I still can use the skills of what I liked about being an actor or being a journalist in my current job. Like when you're presenting, it's like acting, it's like doing a performance. And when you're researching, trying to find the right strategy for a brand, you have to do a lot of research, and like a journalist or a good journalist should. I must say there was one thing that kept me from really doing that job as an actor, is the fact that when I was 6 years old, it was discovered that I have diabetes type 1. And so I know that our doctor told my parents back then that I would never be able to do any kind of studies or do any kind of special highly skilled jobs, and I should never attempt to do that. Instead, they should be looking for me like a job at a library, or maybe, some kind of a local government, something really quiet and easy. And my father was so pissed off by that, pardon my French, that he decided with my mom never to tell me that, and to just let me do and see where my path would bring me. It's only that when afterwards I got a degree at the university, when I came home, my dad told me, and now I want you to go and see your doctor and show your diploma and give him my regards. That's what I did. It's only then that I found out. So it's something that I learned from that, is that it's not because someone who has the experience, who has all the skills, who has all the knowledge, tells you that something is not possible for you, that doesn't mean that you should stop pursuing. And I think that that is, in a way, something that happens way too much. If you're looking for a job and you're trying to find what would serve my skills or anything, you're already filtering it down, and maybe things are left out that you would otherwise pursue. Nowadays, diabetes is very easy to treat. It's very treatable. It didn't used to be to the same degree when I was younger and growing up and starting my career. And so I wanted to protect myself against any prejudice. So I never told, when I was applying for a job, I usually didn't tell anyone until I got hired. And I was a bit nervous about it because, it is something can happen to you. And so you eventually want people to know. But I always felt extremely nervous about it. Or I didn't even apply for something I wanted to do because I felt I couldn't keep it quiet or whatever it was. And it's only when I started opening up about it and making it part of the conversation, the interviews, the companies where I applied for a job became more interested. Not all of them. Maybe I missed the job because of being open, but I was always hired by someone at some point. And it's then that I realized that a lot of people see that, and a lot of recruiters can see that as the proof that you are capable of overcoming the obstacles that come your way. And I would say that for me is maybe my main message for everyone, every young aspirational future leader, would be to look at what you think is your weakness, look at what you think is blocking you, but look at it in all objectivity and see what is the strength of that, what is the power of that, how does it make me stronger or special even. And I think, especially in advertising, as advertising leaders, it is our job to make sure that we have a great mix of talent, and they should come from everywhere. They should have all the different backgrounds possible. And it's only then, when you collide all these influences, that you get to great creative work. So we want that. So don't be shy about it, and just be convinced that whatever makes you different is very probably also going to set you apart in a positive way from all the others.